Okay, I had the figures ready for the recording. Now, where's the other? I have a third one. Where'd he go? Frodo, why are you small? Hey yo, it is I, the Great Taco. This is another Hero February video, and this is a mock review this time, not a set review. So, yeah, despite the fact that I do have more sets than I did at the beginning of the month, mocks are I wanted to look at my mocks. So yeah. So I have two Invasion from Below mocks here today. This is the Shock Machine, and then this is the Scout Machine. What did I call this one? I don't remember what I called this one. But I won't remember. But we'll look at the Shock Machine first. I got Frono right here to put into these. So this one I used is the basic Invasion from Below cockpit and windshield, just because for simplicity's sake. So it's not the most complex thing in the world, but I mean, it's CCBS. It usually inherently isn't super complex unless it's General Grievous or something. So yeah, so just close this up in there. And something I actually really like about this is the fact that I actually used a red torso. I want to say this came on Scorpio from Hero Factory's Savage Planet. It was one of the villains from that wave. Actually, this what this piece came from too. Very good parts pack. So yeah, I actually really like the way that complements the rest of the torso. Kind of gives a subtle, the rest of the torso, the rest of the build kind of gives it a nice subtle color to kind of add more red to the build. Because the only other red is the shin armor, this bit here, and this hose. So yeah, that's not much, but I think it's good. I put a good amount of lime, so there's this bit here, the thigh armor, and then these two bits up here, and of course, I already showed you, this back area here. And that was just like, partially a necessity, and also because this is supposed to be, belong to one of my hero, one of my other mocks. So, maybe I'll get to him before the end of the month. Maybe not. Maybe you'll have to save it for next year. But yeah, overall, that's the only real explanation of the color scheme, and the gunmetal is there for that reason too. I actually used 2 of this Breeze 2.0 printed shell, which is quite a nice piece. This one's immaculate, like it is perfect. The other one's a little bit scuffed. There's a little bit of, you can kind of see it's a little bit goofy. This one is perfect. I've never seen a printed tile used in such good condition. Did I say printed tile? Printed shell. And I just put this armor piece up here just to kind of cover up a little bit. Same goes for this Exoforce arm. The crotch or kind of footrest is just a shell because it works. And for actually weapon storage, I put a gun, just the character's gun on the arm cannon, just for whoever's riding the mech in this case, Frono. So yeah, just like that was kind of cool. And of course, as this is a ball shooter, it does shoot. So yeah, I really love the way these breakout ball shooters look. They are really great, just visually, and they function well too. Also, I should have mentioned this has all the normal articulation points. So yeah, this arm, I'm actually really happy with this arm, because I got 2 of these hoses a while ago, or like a couple weeks ago. So it kind of integrated into this arm to kind of make it look like there's electrical wiring going to this blade that came on Frono 2.0. Wait, yeah, Frono 2.0. Kind of make it, like, energize it and make it, like electricity coursing through it. Which actually is how this gets its name of Shock Machine. So, yeah. And this is just kind of to cover up the hand connector that I used, so yeah, there's not a whole lot, there's not really much else to talk about with this mech, so I'm going to remove Frono really quick, and I'll bring in the next one. So I don't actually remember what I named this one, but it is a good deal smaller than the shock machine. And there's another key difference, and that's the fact that it has footrests built into the cockpit piece and not the base. And I got that idea from someone on Discord who also posted on Instagram. I don't remember his name. Maybe he posted on Instagram. Maybe it was Flickr. I don't know. I don't remember his name. I feel bad about that, but you know. So this one I went for an orange color scheme, which actually matches the cockpit. The other one, I eventually want to swap the cockpit piece to lime because, well, that would look better with the color scheme. But for this one, I just simply... But for this one, I already had the orange. I had some orange shells and other orange pieces. So I kind of made it work. I used another 2.0 weapon here, and this is Breeze's weapon from 2.0. I love this piece. I got another one. I got another one of them too that I could use on another mock in the future. I put a pressure gauge here because I thought it just looked interesting detail. And then the different windshield. The different windshield was partially because I couldn't find the one that came with this cockpit, because this cockpit I got on the Furno jet machine, and I don't know where that where the windshield to it went. But I was too lazy to look for it, and this happens to look very nice and fits the silhouette quite well. This gives a little more visual interest, I think. So I'm definitely happy with that. The antenna, I just put that on because I thought it would look a little interesting, give a more unique silhouette. Same goes for these spikes here. Just kind of extra armor detail. And this gun, I am happy with this gun here. Like, I kind of added this blue bit to kind of give it a little more blue than just the windshield. But, like, I love this gun so much. It's really simple, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I like this. Something else, and also I put this orange shell back here with this bucket handle on it, just to kind of just give some little more greebly detail. And the legs are just unarmored CCBS bones, and the feet are just the kind of creature, like the CCBS creature, or like more like paw feet, I guess you could say. They came on all the protectors and stuff. They came on other sets too. They sometimes use them on Ninjago Dragons. I just put these Exoforce arms on them. They're kind of going up. They kind of give them a little more shape. And I didn't put them going out the other way because I don't want them to have toes. That's weird for a mech. Especially one like this. So yeah. I imagine this one in universe would be more like a scout. It would just kind of be running around super quick, super acrobatic, you know, just for what it is. Oh, and actually, so this one has hips, knees, and ankles. Then the arms, there's two shoulders, and this one has an elbow, or wrist, actually, not an elbow. So yeah, I like it. I like this mech, and I like this one too. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Ciao.